All right. Hello. Welcome back to another stream where we'll be playing the case of the Golden Idol. We started this game last time, I want to say last Sunday, and we'll just be continuing to play this game for now. Alright, so let's just get right into it, and I will continue where we left off from. Oh yes, so we solved the first two parts of chapter 1, which is complications in the family. We were partway through the third part, so I think we will just go right into it. Okay, let me see what we have so far. Okay, so we have successfully figured out who is who in terms of the looks and the names. Unfortunately, I think I was trying to figure out the details of the will that the person left behind. Hold on, before I continue to solve or try to solve this case, I want to quickly do a little recap of what's going on. Yeah. This is actually a pretty good place to do this recap of. So in part 1, we have this dude who is related to the characters in parts 2 and part 3. He is shoving this doctor off of a cliff. They went to, I don't know, go exploring for the Golden Idol, which I do want to say is probably this thing, since idol in this case is not like a musical idol, but more like a statue of some mysterious kind. But yeah. Anyway, so that's what happened in part 1. And then in part 2, this dude just died. This guy, he is the lord of some place. Yeah. He has a lot of, what do you call it? Like relatives? And we are seeing all of the relatives gathered around to hear the contents of the dead dude's will. And yeah, and just to sort of meet up, discuss stuff, yada yada. Anyway, so that's what's happening right now in this scene that we have here. We have 4 different people that, yes, that we can see right here in this sort of, okay, I'm blanking out on the word right now, but like it's a tree to show you who's related to who. I'm sure there's a better term for that. But yeah, and we can see from the red circle that the 4 people that we care about the most and who are related to the last will and testament of the dead guy, whose name is Sebastian Cloudsley, the lord of that place, are these 4 people right here. We don't need to worry about these 2. Or maybe he's dead, and then I guess maybe like the cross means that you're dead, so all of these people are dead, so we really only need to worry about these 4 people. And that's what this is all about. So I'm trying to match up who is getting what right here. Unfortunately, it seems like stuff is wrong / incorrect. So yeah. Oh, okay, wait, I'm realizing stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is really sad. I misread this last time. I don't know why, because the first line has "my late sister, your mother." And then for some weird reason, I immediately connected this to Rose, this lady right here, because of the feminine words, I guess. Even though if you clearly or carefully read this, you'll see "my late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me a long ago." So by the sister / mother, we're not referring to the person who got the contents of this part of the will, but more to an external source. So this does not have to relate to Rose, and actually based on that description I just stated, we actually now know who this is referring to, because take a look right here. Me, so that's Sebastian Cloudsley, the guy who died, and then his sister, yeah. I guess you could say that we have a bunch of sisters. We have Beatrix and Rose, but you'll see immediately after it says your mother, and the only other person who has a child is Beatrix. So this must be referring to Peter Batley. Wow. Yeah, I guess I cannot read. Cool. Oh, and I guess that solved everything. So to quickly describe who is getting what, Rose Kubert is getting his savings land and the manor house. And then Edmund, who is this cranky looking old dude, or I guess he used to do a lot of political stuff, but now he's getting a bunch of astronomy notes. Oh, and we know that goodness, what is his name? Yeah, Sebastian Cloudsley, the guy who died, the lord of that place. He was very into research of some kind. I couldn't exactly tell what he was researching, but it does seem like he has an interest in the sciences. So this interest in astronomy and the numerous amount of notes that he has does seem to align with the stuff that we saw in part 2 of this chapter. Okay, next is Peter Batley, the younger dude in this group of 4, and it's this guy right here. He has financial troubles. Oh, actually, that makes a lot more sense now, because I can show it to you later, but this guy is very into horse betting, so betting on like which horse wins in horse races, I'm assuming. So I guess you could connect that to financial troubles, especially if you're betting and you're not winning a lot. So yeah, so he is... Okay, I don't think he's giving him money, though. A compilation of my aphorisms. Not entirely sure what that means, but I would assume this is like philosophical, sort of like helping words and text. So I guess Peter's not getting money, but he is getting stuff to potentially transition him away from horse betting. Because I would assume that's not a very sort of, or I guess like people would frown upon it, or at least just think that it's not like the best pastime that you could have. I mean, betting in general and just gambling is not a good thing. Don't gamble. But yeah. All right, and then finally we have this guy, Williard Wright, and he gets the golden idol, and from some notes that we saw in his bag, I think. So this is Williard. He's already got the idol. That's why I was really sure that this was it, because the idol is literally in his bag. But anyway, from some of the notes that he also has on him, it seems like the idol has some interesting magical properties. So interesting, yeah. Okay, let's try to fill in the left portion of the screen now. Blank, blank. Oh, one more thing to say. It's kind of nice how a lot of the blanks are color-coded, or not a lot, I think all of them are, based on what kind of stuff you should put into it. For instance, this sort of brownish color is a hint that you should put a person's name into that space, while these yellowish spots are for other words, just regular words. Yeah. And then in the second part that we played earlier, so the part where we tried to figure out why Sebastian died, or how he died, not why, there was a couple of places to put in some location words, and those were a different color. So yeah, that's a nice little thing that I noticed about this game. Okay. Alright, I'm assuming this is describing what's going on right now, so this should be James Pear, since he's the only guy who's dying, and he died from spontaneous combustion. Okay, we got something, or someone was something to receive something in the will. Oh, okay, this is easy. This is Sebastian's will, and ordered blank blank and blank blank to take the blank from blank blank. Okay, that is actually pretty interesting. I think we need to figure out based on the words they're saying. So he's dying. Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. What the blazes? And then now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Okay, I think I know what's going on. So yes, you can see how he's pointing the idol, this golden statue thing, at him. And you'll see in the notes it says, spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol, blah, blah, blah. And we got 3 symbols right here, a hook-like thing, something you might see in like Egyptian hieroglyphs. We got this like burger looking thing, 2 lines in the circle in between, and then this weird half of a house, because if you flip it over on this side you kind of get like a house shape. Why I'm focusing on the symbols, because if you look at this idol here, and oh, this is something that's also pretty interesting, you'll see that we have 2 idols, because this is all the contents in his bag / on his body, but then he's also got this idol in his hands, and this one, it has a red gem in the middle for like the eye portion, while this one has a blue gem in the eye portion of its face. Or what is this? Just its face, I guess. And you'll see if you click into it, these are exactly the symbols that were on this piece of paper. So this guy most definitely is. Yeah, these are not the glyphs for the freezing spell. These are the glyphs for combustion. So yeah, he is definitely setting someone on fire. And it's this poor dude who is on fire right now. So yeah. So I guess based on these details, I think they were trying to take the idol from him. So we can fill that in. Now the question is who and who. Oh, okay. This makes sense. Because you'll see here, this is one of the pair twins. Adam, I think, because the A on the knife. Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. And since these 2 are, oh, I guess they're not, are they twins? They might just be brothers. Anyway, these 2 are a duo. That's a safer word for the 2. And so we know that if this guy was following orders, then his brother or twin or, yeah, is also following orders. And it looks like this guy was the one to be inflicted with spontaneous combustion. So I'm pretty sure, and it looks like order doesn't matter here, so I'm pretty sure we can fill in this part. Okay, and now we just need to figure out something. Okay. Let me see what other words we have. Happy. Okay, well this guy definitely wasn't happy, so someone was unhappy to receive something in, Sebastian Cloudsley, because it's the full name. Okay, and I'm looking at the words that we have right now, and it seems like the only other, never mind, we have research and house. Okay, let me take a look. He got research. What an unexpected turn of events. Okay, so I don't think he's the dude who ordered the person. And what the blaze is? Probably not either. What about this guy? Interesting. So he is not it. Oh, also, I think he's like this guy's helper. So I don't think they did anything to plan this. What about her? My apologies. He can be so badder sometimes. Okay. What about you? Okay, I think this is the lawyer, so he's not exactly related to any of this. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. Okay, so someone is upset about this situation. I want to say it's him. Let me see if we can figure out anything else. Okay, here we go. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I don't think this is it. Okay, how about the servant, or the helper dude? Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. Oh, okay, wait, this is actually kind of annoying. I'm not getting enough hints. Or, what about this? Batley, Cloudsley, Cubert. Eat. Fat Lord. Oh, pair twins. Oh yeah, they're twins. Okay. So, yeah, it's these 2. What about this? No, that's not helpful. What does this say? Oh, that's just, okay. And, okay, he's the dude who's angry. What? Okay, no, we know. Nicholas Maker, the attorney. Sim Hassana Batisi. Okay, this is not helpful. Actually, what is this? A blade and a fan. Okay. Huh. I mean, we could just fill this in. Honestly, I feel like it's him, because he's the only one who's out there, right? Even though he's like, interesting. Or, what an unexpected turn of events. But yeah, also he just seems the most suspicious. Honestly, based on the fact that he's a politician, I just have, like, I don't know, I feel like he's probably up to no good, and knows how to sort of, like, order people around and maybe do bad stuff. Also, yeah, look, he didn't get much. He just got, first he was yelled at, basically, reprimanded. He's in the will it says, I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. So Sebastian is not happy with this guy's current profession. Then he says, I'm giving you some research notes, enjoy. And yeah, honestly, if you were a politician, you'd probably want something more physical, like money or a house or something. But that was given to Rose, this lady here. So yeah, I think it's him. That is not right. Okay. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay. Maybe it's not him then. So can I, okay. Let me remove that. Let's try her then. I'm assuming the rest of it is the same, other than research, because she got house. No, that's not right either. Okay. Huh. Was upset to receive. Oh, I guess we also have the aphorisms. Wait, what did he just say again? What the blazes? Okay, maybe he is upset. Oh, maybe it's him. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Peter Batley. That is right. Oh, okay. Oh, look. Okay. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Williard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, I'm not gonna stay and explore. I just want to confirm, because look, he says, what an unexpected turn of events. Compared to what the blazes, this guy is clearly mad. So actually it does make sense that he is the one who did that. I guess I didn't see the aphorisms here. I was too focused on research and house, and I was thinking it was just between those two people. But yeah, that is my bad. Anyway, I think that's it for this scenario or part of the chapter. So I think we are good to go to the next chapter, and it's that knife that Rose had in her bag. Okay, now we're on to chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance, The Murder at the Little Mermaid. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what Little Mermaid is, but, alright then. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. Okay, The Murder at the Little Mermaid. Oh, we just read that. Alright. Okay, lovely. Someone is dead again. Who is this? The man... Yeah, I would assume he wasn't breathing, but sure. Again, we see a red ring, or a ruby ring, a ring with a red gem in it. Right? Ruby, yeah, okay. What's this? A walking cane. Oh, so this guy is... Alright. Then we got Revenge, RR, written in blood on the walls. Quite morbid. Got a little painting of some flowers, not entirely sure what that's for. Oh, a trapdoor in the ceiling. Okay. We got a window, and there's a dude outside holding I'm not sure what that is, but okay. Oh, that's, okay, so that's like his little, name tag thing? Alarm, alarm, a break-in, okay. Watchman's lantern. Watchman's alarm rattle. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Not a name tag. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe it like makes a sound when this middle piece clangs against the outer one. Oh, also, I'm forgetting to click all of these keywords, I would say. So let me go collect the ones that we might have missed earlier. Anyway, we got a watchman's spear. Okay. Shards of glass lie in the mud. Yeah, from breaking the window. Okay. Did we... Oh, we collected that one. There's nothing here. Nothing here. How about with the dude? Ring in the ruby, walking cane, and he's dead. Okay, never mind. No more, or we didn't miss any keywords. All right. How about this? Okay. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Interesting. We've got a letter. Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud beast initiate. Okay, so a cult. How lovely. Alright, not sure what to make of that right now, but we got another keyword. Let's look at this. The watch is ticking. Okay. Oh, I guess that tells us what time it is right now. Okay. If you can hear that, this seems to be a music box, but something was taken from it. The idol, perhaps? The door does not open. What is that? Okay, so we can go downstairs. I guess that is the staircase. Alright, we're not interested in that. The door does not open. Okay, we got more flowers. Trapdoor. Yeah, but I don't see anyone upstairs, so... Oh. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Okay. A rusty half of shears. A piece of stale bread. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. So was he an accomplice? I don't think he's the one who did the killing though, because he can't read, so... Yeah, I feel like his motives would be little to none. An empty bed, not warm. So this guy has not been here for a while. Okay, I think we've finished clicking through all of the things we could click through on this top level. Let's go down to the bottom level. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff going on right now. Okay, tell me, what does that man have that I lack? He's got a hand of cards. He's got a key. Okay, coins and a sword. All right. Okay, be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He brought me a drink, then retired upstairs. Okay, hand of cards. To Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. Your piglet full of love. Okay. I don't know what to make of this. What a weird letter. I mean, it's a love letter, but seriously, no other like rhyming words with mine. I mean, it's like it's referring to different things, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like you could have just chosen another word for this little stanza. Anyway. Okay, seems like we're getting a bunch of clues. Actually, I want to take a look at thinking right now. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, why I wanted to look at this is because, oh, and it looks like we have not yet discovered 3 people. That's fine. Yeah, because I was thinking that perhaps we might need to fill in who is who. And from the details here, it's actually pretty clear that we can fill in at least a couple of these blanks. First of all, she says, be calm, John. Actually, wait, let me see what he says. Oh, just look the next one. Okay. Look, he is very mad, or I guess distraught. He's like, tell me, what does that man have that I lack? So, and then, okay, wait, my bad. Let me go back here. And then she says, be calm, John. So I think John is this guy. Unfortunately, I don't know their last name. Or names just yet. Because right here in this letter, we see that it says to Annie. Also, she's female. Annie is a female name, so I think that makes sense. So this is Annie. But we still don't know last names, but I guess that's okay for now. Alright, let me click through. She's got a key. She's got a stiletto blade. Why do these people just have weapons on their hands? Like, are we in a dangerous setting or something like that? Anyway, let's see what this guy has. Just luck, or just deal the next one. It's all luck anyway. Okay, he's got some cards as well. What's this? Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Okay. And I like the hint about the 10th, because I'm pretty sure upstairs there was a note about that too, or in the letter, about someone leaving on the 10th. He's got a key, he's got a dagger, more coins and cards. Alright, what's up here? This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but oh my goodness. Okay, I don't get what this is. Think I'm gonna just leave it here for now. Yeah, cool. That's it for this little part. How about this guy? Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with someone so dear to me again. Okay. A violin. We've got a key, and we've got a Navaja folding blade. See, all of these people have weapons. Like why? Anyway, at the Little Mermaid Inn, Amazing Evan's musical performance on September 9th. Event shall commence circa 11 p.m. Okay, so I think this is Evan. Wait, do we need to fill in? Oh, perfect. Okay, so Evan's... Okay. Yeah. And then Wanted, Robert Redruth, escaped convict, reward £50. Okay, tab. Alright, I'm not sure what this is, but green something something wine, Brig something something wine. Oh, gallon. So green 4 gallons of wine, Brig 3 gallons of wine, and then Blair 1 gallon of wine. Okay. Perhaps these are the last names of these people? Not entirely sure, but we've got this dude. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Okay. Dear Oscar Boyton, let's collect that. It has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days if you still have some to spare. Wait, no. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you are willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Oh, so this place is an inn that smuggles stuff. How wonderful. Anyway, I think this means that this dude who's... Oh, I thought he was sharpening his knife, but actually that seems to be a lemon in his hand. I think he's cutting pieces or slices of lemons. This guy is Oscar Boyton, so... might as well fill that in. Oscar Boyton. We are still missing last names though. Anyway, so he's got a knife. Okay, so this knife or this weapon actually makes sense because he's using it for seemingly sensible reasons. Wait, what? A partially peeled lemon. He's peeling a lemon? Now, why would you do that? If you wanted the lemon zest, I feel like you could just grate the lemon over a bowl or something instead of peeling it. Anyway, maybe he's trying to dry up the lemon peels. Oh, maybe for cocktails. But I feel like this shop doesn't look like the kind of shop that would make cocktails. You know? Yeah. Anyway, he's got a bunch of keys. Yeah, seems like he is, I mean, we don't need to seems like right here. It's pretty obvious based on where he's standing in the screen. But, yeah, he is a worker in this inn. Perhaps he's the owner too. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, because if Oscar was the owner, you wouldn't refer to the good owner of the Little Mermaid and then also direct the letter to him. Yeah, okay. So maybe he's just a worker. Okay, we've got this. Dandelion Room, Williard Wright. And then Forget Me Not Room, Ash Blair. Okay. Do we got an Ash anywhere? We don't got an Ash anywhere. Okay. Wait. Nah, we don't have that either. Okay. So that's actually pretty helpful because these are probably dandelions, and then this is probably a forget-me-not. Are dandelions yellow? Oh, maybe before they become like the floaty stuff. So I think that's what that book is referring to. So now we know who this is, except I just forgot what his name is. Also, I like the music here. It's very jolly and joyful, even though there's a death right upstairs. Anyway, Dandelion Room, Williard Wright. Oh, okay. Wait, that's the guy who... Okay. Before I go ahead and go crazy, honestly, I think he's the only one left. He's got to be Ash. Yeah? Ash Blair. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying, Williard Wright, remember, from the chapter / part that we just finished, he's the guy who got the golden idol from the Will and Testament. Unfortunately, if you look right here, we do have a nice little box that does make a sound when it's opened to maybe hint that someone has opened the box. And whatever's inside is missing, so I think someone went ahead and stole the idol. Bad. Then we've got this letter. Yeah, I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. So we are we're right now on September 9th. And dear departed brother. Okay, so I'm assuming brother, and here it doesn't mean like biological brother. Yeah, because it's a brotherhood. So someone of this cult, and that someone who just departed or died is that Sebastian Cloudsley dude, the lord of that place, the guy who died in part 2 when he was horse racing or maybe hunting or something like that. Anyway, so he was or I guess not former, but also former because he's dead. But he was a member of this brotherhood / cult, because come on, it smells like a cult. And this guy is also a member of the cult, so that's why everyone was so upset about him. They were like, oh my goodness, this guy, we don't even know who he is. He's not even a part of our family. Like, why does he get something? Especially that dude who betted on horses, the guy who's deep with gambling debts. He's probably thinking, oh, I'm an actual family member of the deceased. You're just some stranger. Like, how come you get something, even though it's not a law? It's just a statute, but still, you get something while I just get a book on self-improvement. Like, that just feels bad and hard to swallow. So yeah, okay. Interesting. So pieces are fitting together. Can we do this? Okay, no. Door to the street is shut with a latch. Okay. Oh no, that's just that. Okay, I think we have clicked all of the stuff that we needed to click. Yeah? Let's go to thinking now. Okay, so we got this. I really don't know what this means. I'm assuming that these are, okay, these are initials to stuff, but... Oh, is that how we're gonna do this? Okay, wait, no, actually, I think we need to fill this in first. Rough. Okay, I think... Okay, wait, this is actually kind of annoying, because who are these people? Do we know? Let me go back down to this. Yeah, I think these are names. But they don't have alcohol on them. Anybody else have... Do you have alcohol? No, you don't have anything. You can lie low. Okay, that's not helpful. How about you? Oh, we know who this is. Henry Parker. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So let's fill that in. Henry Parker. Okay. And we got, okay. Hold on. I want to know where we got Maurice from. Because we definitely got it somewhere, but where is the question? Maybe him? No, he's just moping around. No, that's the love letter. What about, no, he's just this. Okay. Nope. What about him? Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something. Okay. Now, this is the Evan dude. Robert Redruth. Oh, is that him? Wait. Let me try to match faces. Oh, yeah, I do think that is him. Okay. So this is Robert Redruth. That actually makes a lot of sense because that's like the only other first name that we have here that we haven't filled in yet. Okay, now we just need to fill in these three people's last names. Okay. Oh, also, look. He said Revenge RR, and this guy is Robert Redruth. Yeah, so I'm assuming he is the one who killed him. Alright. I don't know why I thought he was a beggar at first, but looks like he's straight up a convict, so okay. That is no good. Anyway, I don't need this anymore. Okay. Where do we get the last names from? Oh, this? Hold on. What's his name? Blair? Okay. So now we got Green and Brieg. Okay. Green and Brieg. No, just Annie. Yeah, that's not helpful. Just cards and swords and yada yada. Okay. How about you? No, that's that. But the book, oh no, the book just tells you, oh wait, can we flip through the book? Nah, we can't. Okay. That's that. Any other hints perhaps here? Empty bed. No, that's just that. No. Okay. Wait, he has a note, right? No, we got nothing there too. Okay, so, Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Before I... No, wait, go back. Go back down. First of all, one thing that we can do, right here, we know that the other last names, one is Green, one is Brieg, right? So what other last names do we have? Because we don't know his last name right now, but we can, via process of elimination, because we know that Green and Brieg are these two people's last names. So if we just find one more last name, we know that's got to be his. And I think I see one right now. Maurice, right? Where did we get that from? No, actually, though. Anyway, so now we just have Green and Brieg, and guess what? I think it's okay if we just... Oh, wait, actually, there's a smarter way to do this. I was initially going to propose us to just straight up do guess and check, where we throw the words in there and see if it matches, because it'll tell you if it doesn't. But actually we can do something smarter, which is we can look at the initials here, because I'm pretty sure all of these initials match up with people's names. Look, for example, WW, Williard Wright. I'm seeing a ME, so now I can tell that we flipped the first name and last name. So instead of like calling someone Evans Maurice, we do... Oh, actually, never mind. Maurice Evans sounds like a better name, right? Evans is like a last name because it's plural instead of just Evan. Okay, never mind. So yeah, we are following standard naming protocol. We do first name, last name. Okay, so let's see. For example, HP. Oh, he doesn't show up here. Wait, who else shows up here? AB, do we have him? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. OB. Oh, that's him. Okay. Ah, so now we have AG and GB and JB. So A, Annie, the only one with an A. Oh, that's not true. We also have AB, but we already know AB. So the only other A here is Annie. I guess we can also say the only J here. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is Annie, AG, so her last name is Green, and then John, JB, so John Brieg. And yeah, there we go. Nice. And now, why I wanted to figure this middle portion out, it's because it takes away all of the words that are related to this middle portion. And then you can directly use this. It's like it doesn't go away if you take the keywords from a completed section. So we can just fill stuff in. Yeah. A little bit repetitive. I'm still very curious as to what this piece of paper with the numbers and initials means. No, come on. Okay. But yeah, because it doesn't seem to be... Or maybe it's like a bill? But why would you just put the bill out for everyone to see on the table? Because look, it was found right here. I just find that kind of odd. Also, you wouldn't have a bill with an employee's like stuff in it, right? Because unless he's also a patron of this inn when he's not working. But yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting piece of paper. Not exactly sure what the numbers mean. Also, if you look, some of the numbers are like, they're not like aligned. For example, the 0 and the 1 here at the bottom. Anyway, I guess it's not asking us for what this is, so, or what this means. I think it's fine. Okay. Now, okay, so this section is about who did what and when and why and yeah. So we got something crept into something's room through the something. Okay, so that's this dude right here, and he crept into his room through the window. Okay, while blah and blah were playing cards with loud music, and as we know, the order of the people doing the same stuff doesn't really matter, so we can just throw them all in there. They are playing cards, and there's loud music, yes. A fight ensued upstairs, and blah got stabbed with a blah. Okay, that's Williard. He got stabbed. Now, what did he get stabbed with? I think we just take a look at what's in this dude's bag. Seriously? An old rusty half of shears? Oh my goodness. Cause look, everybody else has like fancy weapons. It's like crazy stuff. Like this guy's got, okay, that's actually not that fancy, a dagger. But look, she's got like a stiletto blade, and it's like it has a nice handle too. This guy has a, oh, I was gonna say this is a rapier, but I don't know my swords well, so this is a small sword. But still, you know, it's like a nice big thing that you would hang on your belt probably. This guy, even this guy who's playing the violin, he's got like a folding blade. Okay, that's actually a pretty bad weapon too, but he's got a cookie knife, that's fine. But you know what I mean, like we've got like a nice sort of like blade here. He's got a sword. Does this guy have anything? He's got a spear. And then here we have, look at this. An old, rusty half of shears. It's not even a full pair. Like you can see, we're missing like one blade and like one handle. Wow. Yeah. Looks like anything can be a weapon in the right or wrong hands. Oh man, poor dude. Yeah, like he just got killed with a pair of shears. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's the only other weapon here. So, shears it is. Shear. No? Really? Wait, no way he came through the trapdoor. Or did he not kill him? Wait a minute. Because it says revenge RR. And he's RR. But yeah, honestly though, if you take a look at yeah, because I just can't get over the fact that you can kill someone with half of a shears. Like, I don't know. Hold on. Maybe these... Nah, that doesn't make sense though. Take a look. Someone crept into Williard Wright's room through the window while these three people were playing cards. So it's gotta be him. But it's not... He didn't kill him with the shears? What did he kill him with then? Ugh. We got any like other weapons? Or okay, maybe we got some blood on something. No. Oh yeah, also that wouldn't make a lot of sense because it seems like the blood was washed out from the weapon. But honestly, what weapon then? I don't get it. Or am I missing something else? Yeah, because it's got to be him who's stabbed. Now with what though? And it's got to be him who crept in. We got stiletto, shears, small sword. Knife, maybe? Wait, it can't be him, right? Where did that blasted boy go? I really need. Okay. Yeah, because he's using the knife to peel the lemon. Nah, no way. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna try it out. And he wouldn't kill him with the shears. He'd do it with a knife. No, it didn't work. Yeah. Okay, now filled in. I know. Because it has to be him. I feel like no one else other than Robert makes sense for the first blank. Yeah? Because from the middle portion about the playing cards with loud music, that effectively just eliminates a couple of people. First of all, we know which 3 people are playing cards. It's these 3 in the middle. And then we got with loud music. So who's the only one doing the music stuff? It's Maurice playing the violin. So basically we know these 4 people can't be the culprit. We got the dead person here. It can't be him. Like, he's not creeping through into his own room. That doesn't make sense. You've got Henry with like this shocked expression, like, oh, and he's like out there clanging his thing, and he's screaming, alarm, alarm, a break-in. So, I mean, maybe to like throw us off his tracks, he's like saying, oh, alarm. But I feel like doesn't make sense based on this revenge RR. Seems like he knows him too, and he's the only guy with RR. He's Robert Redruth. So I'm pretty sure he's the one who crept into the room. And then the fight ensues upstairs, and someone got stabbed, and well, the someone is the dead guy, so that's right. No way the order matters here. Like, just no, right? Okay. Stabbed with a what? But I feel like stabbed with a what? It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. Though I don't know. I still don't get how you would get stabbed with it, with some shears. But okay, you know what? Maybe we were thinking too much, or maybe we should think too much. Maybe he's sounding the alarm, but he is the one who did it. So he's like, oh, I have an alibi? Question mark. Oh. No. That goes there. Willard, right? And then he would kill him with his spear, which actually makes a lot more sense in terms of... No, that is... Okay. But I'm still sticking to what I'm saying. I feel like a spear would make a lot more sense in terms of a death weapon. Okay, so it is Robert Redruth. I'm very sure. Now I guess just a weapon? Spear? No. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm doing guess and check. Nope. Okay, so that's all wrong. Yippee! Okay. Seriously, does the order matter? Does it really matter? I mean, oh wait, shears. Let's put that back, because I'm pretty sure shears are right. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I mean, not that it doesn't make sense. It's more that it didn't work. Okay, but it has to be the window, right? Because the window is broke. Yeah, because the window is broken. But how? But you know. But honestly, though, how did he get there? Or maybe he didn't go through from the. Wait, what about this? It's locked? Okay. Maybe he went. Door does not open. Door does not open. Trap door in the ceiling. Maybe it's trap door. Maybe it's trap door, and not the window. So, and he escaped. Wait, no, I still think it's him. He escaped through the... Okay, no. This is annoying. Okay, wait. Also, what is this? Oh, that's an ordering. Okay. Is this hints? I think I need one. Yeah. Have you made a typo? Oh, yeah. No, we haven't. But no, go back. Have you considered all the evidence? Yes. Have you re-examined your assumptions? Okay, hold on. It's gotta be him. Because process of elimination. We've got something and we've got a weapon. Or maybe it's him. Okay, hold on. What's his name? Ash Blair. Okay. Maybe what if we put Robert Redruth here and then Ash Blair up here? Because, okay, why I'm thinking about him maybe it's because of this letter. Wait, no, but he owns the trading company. Also, he's the one who's living in this room. So if he were to get to him, maybe he would like open the trapdoor. I don't know if this is like all connected, but he could potentially like crawl up through like the attic and then come down through his trapdoor, and then he escapes through the window and then yeets himself back into his seat and be like, oh, I'm playing cards, everything is fine, it's not me. Okay, so that's trapdoor. And he has a more promising weapon, which is a what? A dagger. Okay. He's got a dagger. Where's dagger? Right there. 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. Okay, so maybe let's get rid of, so he's, no, 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. Is it really through the window? No. Let's do trapdoor. Okay, so trapdoor is right. Ash Blair. Maybe not Ash Blair. Is it really? Wait, didn't we try this already? Yeah, no, we tried this already. Okay, hold on. So this and... Oh, maybe these are cards. Card games? Like, someone's keeping track? Oh. Okay, wait, then I know who's playing. It's the worker. Oh, okay. The scroll has been fulfilled, no hints accessed. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Williard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important, the idol. But when he opened the music box, it woke Williard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas? Okay, I don't know what that means, but in the fracas, or like in the spirit of the fight, Ash stabbed Williard and attempted to frame and escaped Oh, okay. No, I want to stay and explore because I want to explain. Okay, because I think I get it. First of all, this is a transcript almost of the card hands that people had in the card game, or maybe like a tally of scores because this guy is clearly losing. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, and you can see this one right here, it's like the shortest. And if you see carefully, it's the trio who's playing right now. So I guess they're still keeping track of the scores as of this point. So they're gonna fill in more numbers down here. And then now look, we've got Annie, Williard, and Maurice. He's dead, so this is definitely something in the very, very past. So then the only reasonable event happening is this portion, or like these are the tallies of the scores of the game that happened during this portion of the story, or yeah, of the murder. And then we see we've got Annie, we've got John, and then we've got Oscar Boyton. And now he's like manning the shop, but I guess at that point there was someone else to help him out. So he was able to play card games with the other people in the tavern. So yeah. Also, see, this makes so much more sense. Look, a dagger. That feels like a reasonable murder weapon compared to half of a shears. Poor dude. Oh, I kept on thinking it was him. He's probably looking at me all confused, being like, no, it's not me. Trust me, it's not me. Yeah. Oh, also, he's the one who probably gave him the letter. Be like, oh, go and run. Anyway, yeah, cool. Oh my. Hello, ma'am. Oh, Little Mermaid. Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, a deranged convict did him off. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Williard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. Wait, no, replay that. I want to see the ring on his hand. Yeah, do your thing. Hold on. Gotta focus. Oh, look. It's that ruby ring again. It's the ruby ring. Wait. Ew. Did he just break his finger in half? Ooh, that's a weird shape. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I'll make it worth your while. Oh, never mind. He pulled out a gold coin from God knows where, but, like a magic trick almost. But yeah, look, it's the red ring again. And do you know who else had a red ring? The guy who died here and the guy who died here. So I think the Brotherhood, the members of the Brotherhood all wear that, like, square red ring with the ruby in it. Okay. Interesting. I think I'll continue for now. Intoxicating dinner party. I know there's only 5 more minutes left, but we'll get where we get. Because again, this game, it's pretty nice. You don't need to save someone random. I mean, you can save someone random. You don't have to like finish something concretely and then save there. Okay. Hi, little guy. These coats, or these sure are fine coats. No, don't steal. Don't do it. An expensive cigar. Little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some ash blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you when I'm back. Wait, isn't Ash Blair the dude who just murdered someone in the past part? What do you mean his tobacco? Does he own a shop? Okay, we've got a bunch of nice coats. An over hat and a coat. Wait, an overcoat and a hat. Yeah, an over hat with a coat. Another overcoat with a hat. Cigars. And, okay, let's go get more stuff. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. Oh, goodness. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsley. Oh, that's the politician dude. Okay. Got an, oh, dear Mary, here's something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win, Peter Batley. Okay. Wait, Miss Richards. Ah, so we know this belongs to Mary Richards. Cool. Ah, what? A syringe with some liquid left. Oh, no. Are people doing bad stuff here? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, no. I wasn't ready to do that. Oh, I guess, okay. So that's that. Okay, whoa. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Partially eaten piece of roast. Partially empty glass of red liquid. Amber liquid. Smoked cigar. Yada yada. This is horrible. Embroidered handkerchief. Oh my goodness. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. And he's got his handkerchief. He's got a, oh my goodness. And he's got a, oh my goodness. Okay. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. And he's just got money. Okay. Oh, someone did her in. Oh my goodness. Well, she's got a fan. She's got rings with various gemstones, but carefully take a look. None with that square with a red ruby in it. She's got more money. The lady is not breathing and her face is blotched. Okay, so she died. Oh, whoa, okay, yeah. That's Peter Batley. You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. You sure about that? I wouldn't be so sure about that. My lord, this has nothing to do with me. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner, and I will slip you a shilling. Note to self. If you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey, and you will feel better. What? Wait, that's such a cute little note. Oh my goodness. Note to self. This guy is so disappointed in everything. He's like telling himself these weird things. If you get frustrated when working. Wait, that's so cute. Okay. He's got some money. Oh, look, he's got exactly 1 shilling. And look, ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling. So he did indeed ensure that the beautiful lady sat next to Peter Batley, I think was his last name. He's got more of these things and I really don't know what these are. And he's got a key. That makes sense, because he does seem like a butler kind of dude. What is this? I initially thought it was like a bottle opener, like a wine bottle opener. But then look, you got 2 of them, and honestly more like a key. But it's such a weird and fancy key. Anyway, we've got this. Oh. Opaque bottle labeled water. A roast. A salad bowl. Half full carafe of amber liquid labeled brandy. Wine. Lemons. Peptic tonic. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming we match that with all of these things. So who's eating what? Okay. What's this? Go down? Alright, what about this? Oh, that's this. Okay. Oh. Someone stole the idol. Well, well, Edmund. You seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Lord George Bridges. That's that. Revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk. See, I knew politicians were up to no good, especially in like the olden times. With your blood, final vanguard. Okay. Edmund Cloudsley. Once more you have failed to answer a requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends, and the only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you, Brotherhood of Masks. Okay, dear uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, lend me 300 pounds. It is a small change to you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Truly yours, Peter Batley. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Where was that? That was in the trash can. Okay. Well, I think I might as well just come back and click through everything next time. Or next time is tomorrow, so at least I'll have it fresh, hopefully, in my memory. Yeah. Oh, one thing I do notice. So those are keys. Yeah. These things. These are keys. Because look, it's like a blue thing. And then we've got a blue lock right here. Oh, guess we can open it too. But I'll figure that out later. Still have yet to find the place for the yellow key. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta figure out who's who and what's what. We've got a couple of people we still don't know. I'm assuming it's the... If we go down, yeah, I'm assuming it's these 2. So yeah. But I will figure out the rest of... Oh, and I found the place for the yellow lock. Okay. I will figure out, hopefully, the details of this part of this chapter tomorrow, since it is now 10:03. But that was fun. Yeah, guess you can't just assume things for what it looks like or for what it seems to be. You gotta do some guess and checks. Just, yeah, be more intelligent via guessing. Especially for the last part that we just did. I was way too deep trying to assume or trying to, like, just definitively say that the RR dude is the one who killed. Oh! Wait, before I end, I want to go back real quick. Wait, I get it now. Okay, remember how I kept on saying, you see how it says revenge and then RR? And I was like, oh, that means that Robert Redruth definitely was the killer. No, if you take a look right here, we've got this, a washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Yeah. And then we see that his dagger is totally clean. There's no blood on it at all. Wait, don't you think he might not have written all of this? This might have been written by the real killer, Ash something? Ash Blair? Yeah. This threw me off so bad because I was like, it's gotta be him. Look, it says revenge, RR. But honestly, what do you mean revenge? Because if you think about it carefully, Clearly, I wasn't thinking carefully. But if you do think carefully, maybe you already caught onto this. But look, all of this is about, the Brotherhood, yada yada. And then we see the missing idol from the music box. Like, this is clearly not revenge. This is a case of thievery. Though I guess it wouldn't be petty theft, since this doesn't seem, or the idol doesn't seem to be petty. So what do you mean revenge? It wouldn't be revenge. Also, why would this random dude who's like, I can't even read, and he's got like a piece of stale bread in his bag. Like, I know he's a convict. I'm not saying he's a good dude, but like, he definitely doesn't seem to be the type of person who would revenge against a cult member, unless he himself was harmed by that same cult, but I don't think so. So it does seem like revenge is just like doesn't fit with everything. Also, maybe the windows. Yeah, because if you broke the window from the inside, then the glass pieces would be on the outside, compared to if you did it inside. Like, if you threw a rock to try to get in, that, like, the glass shards would be inside, right? So that's maybe just to further sort of paint a picture that the killer was RR, instead of the real killer, who is sitting down here playing cards like nothing ever happened. Okay, nice. Guess that just sort of cleared up the case for me in my own head. Okay. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end for tonight. That was fun. Let's do this again tomorrow. Alright, see you all. Bye-bye.